So as you can probably tell by my voice, I'm pretty sick right now. It is Tuesday, May 13th, a work day. Woke up in the morning, watered the grass. I can already see my seeds starting to sprout a little bit, which I'm pretty excited about. It looks pretty good. I don't know if it's killing off the weeds. It rained today as well, so and add a little bonus to that. I took cold medicine this morning, the daytime one. I don't like taking medicine because it admits to my body. It's like my brain admitting to my body that there's something wrong with it and that it's sick and that it needs help. And then I start feeling sick. If I put myself in the I'm sick mentality, then I start acting like a little sick boy, and I don't like that. So I try to gaslight myself into thinking that I'm not sick until it's already too late. I feel like I've reached that point since I took the medicine. But yeah, I took some non-drowsy daytime medicine and fell asleep fucking immediately. So there's that. The thing that had me reflecting the most today, I feel, was the negative energy that you put into the world comes back at you. And I hate starting my days off with too much negative energy. And that kind of happened, not necessarily right this morning, but like as soon as I got into work. People were already complaining, and I had like a negative energy immediately, and I had very little like patience and temper for it because the day literally just started. We just opened. I'm not really one to complain very much. Whenever anybody asks me how I'm doing and I respond with can't complain or I can't complain, I mean it. I genuinely cannot complain. My life is not bad, nothing is bad, and I try to live my life in a way where I make other people's lives easier, because it makes my life easier if there's not confrontation and people aren't fighting. But not everybody lives like me. Not everybody has the same morals, values, and beliefs, and some people like genuinely like to complain. They like to have something it makes them feel better if they have something in their life to be like, this is the reason why my life is this way, or this is the reason why I'm in the situation I am in, and giving some type of justification. I've never really been for that. I feel like I try to I live my life glass half full. And like I was talking about in my happiness video, if you have a positive mentality, you go into things with a positive mentality, more often than not, you will find yourself being more calm in the day, and with peace and with calmness and with like that kind of tranquility comes happiness and comes not anger, right? I don't know. So it's bad vibes to start your day off complaining. So the less complaining you do, in my opinion, the better. That energy in the air immediately kind of upset me a little bit, but it is what it is. Not every day can be a great one. I think I still made the most of the day. Generally, I was pretty happy. I've kind of made the effort and have been actively making the effort to see my friends and make plans with people that I care about. Because life can get so busy, and before you know it, though, it'll be weeks and months before you've talked to somebody that you deem close to you, whether it's a friend or a family member or whatever it may be. I think reaching out is absolutely fantastic, and I applaud those who reach out to their friends often to check in and to talk, right? Not everybody has that energy all the time, and so I don't, what is the word, condemn? Whatever the word is for, like, I'm not upset with anybody that doesn't have the time, but I definitely do applaud those who do take the time to reach out, whether it's to me or whether it's to anybody in your personal life. It's keeping connections with people is not an easy thing to do. It's a lot easier to block yourself out, live in your own bubble, be very independent, and sometimes life calls for that, right? But it definitely will always help other people to have you reach out to them in most cases, I feel. Unless you have a crazy ex that like really wants you to reach out to them, and you know you really shouldn't, and you do it anyway, and then you get stuck into a loop of confusion, right? So definitely leave some people alone. I'm not saying reach out to everybody. I'm not saying text your crazy ex. I'm just saying if you have friends and family that you haven't talked to in a while, give them a call. Give them a call, tell them what's up, see how they're doing, tell them about your day, tell them about what you have planned for the future, tell them what you're working on. Yeah, that's by what you have planned for the future, I mean like what you're working on, what you're actively trying to pursue. Talk about it, right? I'm sure they would love to hear what you've got going on, and I'm sure you'd love to hear what they've got going on, right? So all that to say, I made plans with a bunch of my friends. Actually, a lot of my friends and I are going to be hanging out on Saturday, which I'm excited for. My friend from my old roommate is hanging out, and then I have a friend that I met in middle school. And although we only went to middle school for like 3 years, we got really close in middle school, and then he went to a different high school than me. But I feel like our temperaments and mentalities and lives are very similar in a lot of ways. We connect very well. And so after high school, well, at the beginning of high school, and then mostly after high school and in college, we kind of reconnected, and it's dope being around him and hanging out with him. So I'm excited to hang out with him again. My old roommate is awesome. He's one of my first friends that I made when I went to college. Aiden's obviously super awesome as well. My best friend and my brother, it feels like at this point. And my roommate that replaced my old roommate, Sam, who is also my brother. It feels we've been through so much together. He's such a great friend to me. So yeah, we're all supposed to be hanging out, hopefully, as long as plans go through well. And I'm excited for that because all these people, they're as close as they are to me in my life, because they're all very kind and good at getting along with other people and non-judgmental and wise. All of them are very smart, right? So it'll be great to be able to have dinner with all of them and get to catch up. The things that you think about when you think about these people is the reason why you should reach out to them and try to talk to them again, right? And don't be afraid to reach out to people. Don't be afraid to talk to people. I'm sick. I'm going to be rambling for forever. I need to get some medicine in me again. Tell your friends you love them. I love you. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow. I'm saying tomorrow like I don't do this every day. Yes, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I love you. Have a good night.